Good morning, students. Today, the same chapter is there, internal trade. And today, the topic is different because yesterday we discussed about the importance of departmental stores, but now we will discuss about the limitations of departmental stores. As I told you, people, internal trade is a very helpful trade which helps in creating the economic development of the country, as many of small scale and large scale companies are doing the production of goods and services for the people of a particular nation only. That is why it is an important concept, it is an important type of business which helps the nation to improve its GDP. It helps the nation to create the higher rate of export. It helps the nation to get the maximum foreign exchange, and also it helps in creating the lot of development of the country. So that the internal trade is a type of trade which can be performed within the geographical location, within the geographical boundaries of a country, and it also helps the country to create the socio-economical development of the people those are living in a country. That is why we can say internal trade helps directly or indirectly to the nation and the people of nation to get the product at a minimum prices to satisfy the need of the customer. So that we can say internet trade plays an important role. And today's topic is departmental stores. As I told you yesterday, departmental stores are those stores which keep the wide variety of product for the customer, in which they always keep the different type of product to satisfy the need of different type of customer. They keep the product for higher income group at higher prices, as well as they also focus over the people those have a limited purchasing power, so that they keep higher quality product as well as lesser quality product to satisfy the need of different type of customers those are living in India. And it is also considered as an important type of trade because it provide all type of goods under one roof. That is why departmental stores are very much important for the people of the society to get all the product at a particular place to satisfy their all type of needs. So yesterday we discussed about some of the importance of departmental stores. Now some of the limitations are there, in which the first limitation is high cost. As I told you, people, the departmental stores sometimes charge higher prices for their product because they have many type of handling charges and operational cost. That is why the prices of the commodities may also increase. They have to hire many personnel to perform the work in the departmental stores, and also they have to invest a lot of money for the decoration of the departmental stores, for the advertisement of the products, and also to give the salary and wages to the personnel hired in the organization. That is why sometimes the departmental stores charge higher prices as compare of market prices, so that it comes under the limitation of departmental stores. But all the time we cannot say that the departmental stores are offering the product at a higher prices. Now the next one is local inconvenience. As I told you, people, the departmental stores always located in the mid of the city. It cover a large area to display the product and to sell out the product. It always keep the variety of product for the customer, and sometimes the people those are going to purchase the product from departmental stores, they stand their vehicles outside of the they park their vehicles outside of the departmental stores, which may create the problems for the local people of that particular area. Sometimes the people, those have visited the departmental stores, park their vehicles on the roads, so that the other people face a lot of problems to pass that particular road. That is why we can say local inconvenience is present in the case of departmental stores. The third point is higher rent. As I told you people, departmental stores cannot open in a single shop. It requires a big place to be started, so that if a person do not have their own shops, their own place to start it, so they have to pay a lot of rent, lot of money to carry out the departmental stores in the economy. That is why the higher rent comes under the category of limitation for the people those are going to start the departmental stores in the economy. So this is also considered as a limitation. The fourth limitation is lack of personal touch. As I told you people, there is a lack of personal touch because the owner and the customer do not contact with each other if they purchase the product from the departmental stores, because the departmental stores have their managers to sell out the product, but the customer cannot contact with the owner and the proprietor of that particular firm. So that we can say there is a lack of proper supervision. The another one is large capital. As I told you people, sole proprietorship can be started by investing a small amount in the business, but we cannot start departmental stores by investing a less amount. That is why we can say higher amount, large cost or large capital is needed if a person is going to start the departmental stores in the economy, as the departmental stores keep the variety of product, as the departmental stores have different